Hello my beautiful YouTube family and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to show you how to make these super cute crochet earrings, and they are so easy to work up. They are made with 100% Egyptian cotton, but you can pretty much use whatever you choose. I think I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. But whatever your liking is. I'm using a 2.5 millimeter hook, also scissors that I did not picture. It's a very thin yarn, so I use some glue on the palm of my hand and I rub it through my fingers so that I don't cut up my fingers. So let's get started. I am making a magic ring. And within my magic ring, I will chain 1, and then I will do 11 single crochets. Okay, once I have finished my 11, I'm going to tighten up my ring. And I am going to slip stitch to join in the back of that chain 1 loop. So I will slip stitch to join. Now I will be making a chain of 3. So this will compensate for a double crochet and a chain 1. Now I will do a double crochet in the next stitch. So I'm showing you right there. I am right in the next stitch away from my chain 3, and I'm going to double crochet and chain 1. Again, I'm going to double crochet in the next stitch and chain 1. Double crochet in the next stitch and chain 1. So I will continue to do a double crochet followed by a chain 1 all the way around. I will count out all of my double crochets. I should have a total of 12. And I will slip stitch to join. Now I'm going to find that, that chain 1 space, and I'm going to slip stitch so I can get right into that chain 1 space. So I'm going in, slip stitch, and I'm inside of that chain 1 space. I'm now going to chain 3. So there's 1, 2, and 3. I will do a double crochet, only pulling through 2. So I'm not going to do a full double. I'm only pulling through 2. I will do another double crochet in the same space. and I only will pull through 2 and then pull through the remaining 3. So it bunches it all together. Then I will chain 2, go into the chain 1 space with a double crochet, only pulling through 2, double crochet, same chain 1 space, pulling through 2, double crochet, same chain 1 space, pulling through 2, and then pulling through the remaining 2, and then through all 3. So you will continue that, chain 2, go into the next chain 1 space, and we're going to continue to do those clusters. So we are going to double crochet, only pulling through 2, double crochet in the same space, pulling through 2, one more time, double crochet in the same space, pulling through 2, pulling through 2, pulling through 3, chain 2, move on to your next chain 1 space, double crochet, only pulling through 2, double crochet, only pulling through 2, and then your last one, your third one, is a double crochet, pulling through 2, pulling through 2, and pulling through 3. I'm going to do this with you again. So chain 2, and you will continue to do the same thing. I moved my camera angle so you can kind of take a better look at it, but it's a cluster of 3 double crochets, and you are only pulling through the first 2 until your last one. You will pull through 2, pull through 2, and then pull through 3, making that your half double crochet. You will follow that pattern all the way around. Okay, when you are done, you have your chain 2. You're going to go into that first stitch, and I am going to slip stitch to join. Then I'm going to find my first chain 2 space, and I am going to single crochet and do a chain of 3. Then I'm going to single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 5, single crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 5 again, single crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 5 again, single crochet into the next chain 2 space. Now you are going to do a double crochet move in your next chain 2 space. So I'm going to wrap around. I'm going to chain 3, wrap around, pull through all 3, so I'm doing a total of 3 half double crochets. There's 1, 2, and 3. And then in the same space, I am going to do 2 double crochets. So there is 1 and 2. I will chain 2, 3, wrap around, do 2 double crochets in the next space, and in that same space do 3 half double crochets. Okay, so to mimic the other side, I will chain 3 and a single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 5, a single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 5, and then as you can see, I'm right at the end of my chain 3. So that chain 3, I'm going to go right into that stitch and I'm going to join. I like to pull this out just a little bit and leave a long tail so I can weave in my ends. I'm going to cut, and I like to stick that loop, that remaining thread, I like to stick it in through that hole and pull tightly. Now I'm going to just tug a little bit at my center, and this is the way that I like to weave in my ends. I pull through, not all the way, and I tie a knot so it fastens and secures. And then just for good measure, I'll do that a few times. Pull through, and then this last piece I'm going to weave in the ends. So I do the same technique, just pull through and make a nice secure knot. Pull through. Then I get my scissors and I cut close. Then I get my scissors and cut close. There you have it. There is the first earring, so you will make another one. And I like to fan out all of my chains. Make sure that they're uniform. You have your 3 chains on top, and then your 5. Then I get the earring. I'll open it up. These pliers that I bought didn't work very well, but I still managed to get use out of them. Now I'm going to take a look at where is the top of my earring. So it's right there. Pretty easy. Then I will just clasp it really hard so I get it secure. There you go. So I like to put them in a book to flatten them out, and then I also starch them, and I will be showing in another video how I get them nice and stiff. But you can use